morning.
After a quarter of a mile, enter the roundabout, take the first exit onto Redbridge Road.
I can't compete with her. Yeah, it's Thursday. Tomorrow's a bank holiday, and I did say that I was happy to run in and I was happy to work, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. Yeah, doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm off to, where am I off to? Litchfield. About 2.5 hours away.
Take the first exit.
So I dropped the truck in for service last night, and I was down there for around 6:45 to pick it up this morning, the earliest I could get it. Pick it up at 6:45, back to the yard, hook up my trailer.
Prepare to keep left after 0.4 miles.
Onto the dock for 8 o'clock. That was my time slot, 8 till 9. Took an hour, which wasn't too bad, which is pretty good really, to be fair. An hour's good. But it took probably I got onto my slot. It takes 20 minutes to get processed, and then there's a bit of a queue. And I got onto my slot, and I was on the same slot for box off and box on, so that was really good. Sometimes you've got to move between transfer areas.
Keep left.
And slow things down a bit, because you've got to queue up all over again. And yeah, it took around half an hour. Once I got on the slot, half an hour before they took the box off, and then literally 2 minutes after the box had gone, I sorted the trailer out, because it was a 20 and it had to be a 40-foot box that was going on. Oh, shut up. We know where we're going. I need to find the mute button for her. And yeah, so all I had to do was change the pins and rearrange the trailer. And then by the time I got it back into the bay, sorted out the GoPro, sat down, and Stabler was behind me waiting to get on. So yeah, all pretty quick then, but right at the very end, and we're on our way in just under an hour.
Take the third exit towards M27 to the Midlands.
So we've got plenty of time to get up there, so I'm going to get up to Chilwell Valley and have a little bit of a break. And it's heading out the same way as we went on Monday, more or less. But this time, instead of going straight across on the M4, when we get to the M1, no, we're going up the M40, sorry. We're not, we're going up the M40, aren't we? M40. And then, yeah, still can't stop at Chilwell Valley. And then we're going to back onto the M40 and then up the M42. And off. Yeah, an easy run. So bank holiday tomorrow. Hopefully the roads will be quiet this afternoon. And typical as a day before the bank holiday, they're mobbed, aren't they? You know, if you think of and this week's it's a strange bank holiday, isn't it? Because it's a strange bank holiday, because the bank holiday is on a Friday. It's normally on a Monday. It's not Easter, which is when Good Friday is, so I don't know why they changed it. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Yeah, not really sure on that, thank you. That's alright. And so yeah, normally the Thursday before the Good Friday is always mobbed, isn't it? So we'll see what the roads are like later on today. I'm hoping it's going to be quiet, because there was still a lot of deaths yesterday. There was over, it was nearly 700, I think it was. Not far off, it was near as. And that's far too many per day than I'd like to see coming out of lockdown. So we'll see. Time now is 7 minutes past 9. The traditional rush hour is more or less over now. But there seems to be a little bit of traffic on the road. Most of it is trucks, to be fair.
After 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout, take the third exit towards M27 to the Midlands.
Well, I put up the first video of day one last night. It was critically reviewed by no one. So I'm so popular. I think I was the only one who watched it. So hopefully we might get a few more people tuning in later on today, getting bored out of their tits
enter
if
the
they're off and
roundabout, take the third exit.
I'm going to carry on because I quite like doing it. I feel like instead of talking to myself, which is what I
Take the
normally
third
do in the
exit
truck, I'm actually
towards
talking to somebody.
M3 to the Midlands.
Well, in Monday's case, I was still talking to myself. Oh, there's a good place to break down, look, just there. Or has he had someone going about? No, he's just broken down, look, I think. God, it's a bit on the warm side. Green light, we're going. So serviced the truck yesterday, no faults found, so that's good. Martin will be pleased. Fifth wheel was greased up. They don't wash it or nothing. You'd have thought they might have washed my windscreen. Absolutely bug splattered. I'll give that a wipe down tonight, wash down before I'll give the truck back to Martin. He takes it on Monday.
Keep left towards M3 to the Midlands.
Don't know what the weight of this is. I don't think it's overly heavy. Chucking the it's overly heavy. I don't know if it says on it. He's got a strap hanging off the back yet. He's noticed, that's why he's pulled over into the arse shoulder. Well done, mate. Well done for spotting it. Missed the sunrise this morning because I was still in bed. Oh, luxury. I didn't even get to bed. Well, got to bed about 10. I must have fallen asleep just after 10 o'clock. Went to bed about 9:30 and just I couldn't keep my eyes open. So by 10 o'clock I was out for the count. A good night's sleep, really, to be fair. I don't normally sleep that well. I got woken up at 2:30. I could hear a truck engine running, which, considering I live in a highly residential area and it wasn't a little truck, it was a full-size Arctic. I've got no idea, A, how he got round the streets where we live, B, what the hell he was doing parked up idling. 2:30 in the morning. Wanker. Roads are quiet. Lovely. Nice and quiet here. I'm going to have to put my sunglasses on. Without veering off the road. Got a bit of a straight bit here.
After 0.6 miles, keep left towards M3 to the Midlands.
I'll keep it left. He must be, if he's going quite slow, I'm going to have to think about going around him, I think. Just about now.
Keep left towards M3 to the Midlands.
Oh, you don't get it with sneezing, do you? That's why I know I haven't got it. Sneeze is not one of the symptoms, I don't think. Just have a look, see what the weight is on this. Just under 12 ton. Tag axle's still up. I think the tag axle flicks down at 12 tonnes, so yeah, I'm under, which is why it's still up. It's fine. It's a big old jackhammer on that, look. It's for knocking down buildings and shit. That's the old timber as well on the back of that. Knocking down buildings, or I guess breaking up concrete road and yeah, concrete lead on the ground. All transo.
After 0.6 miles, keep right towards M3 to the Midlands.
Just going to keep it on. We're cruise at 51 today. Plenty of time to get up there. I don't need a kit.
Keep right towards M3 to the Midlands.
So I'm well rested. Why's he slowing down? Go on, my son. So I can't get out.
Drive
Be overtaken by Port Express again.
miles.
Catch him on the hill. He was down on the docks. Same time I was. Sun shining. It's still a bit hazy round here. Could be because we're down on the coast. Yeah, he's going slow. I don't know what's going on here. Don't normally go that slow. Lane closure up here, look. No one's paying any attention to it. We have, me and him. The bloke behind me hasn't come out yet though. Didn't come out at all. If they're putting the cones away or putting them out, I think they're putting them out. Well, I hope everyone's staying home this weekend. I hadn't even looked at the weather to see what it's supposed to be doing. No idea. That's a new one on the gantry. No holiday travel. Yeah, no holiday travel. Because we're on lockdown. Features the box on. Don't see that very often. walkie? No. Engine braking, keeping us in check. Essential travel only. Top box on. Holiday maybe? Fucking better not be. Hill doesn't really look like much of a hill, but it's they can take it out of you. Oh, there's Port Express up ahead. Look, I'm catching them up again. That green evergreen box. Tortoise and the hare with this guy, I reckon. It'll be off again now. Now he gets down the hill and charge on. I reckon he must like a bit of overspeed. Lorries in a row. We got ourselves a convoy. Cool. See if I catch him up again. I'm on cruise, I'm not doing nothing.
After 0.6 miles, exit the highway towards A34 to the Midlands.
Let's see if he's going the A34 or up the M3. What do you reckon he's going to go? Same way as me? I reckon he'll go the same way as me. Yeah, he's going the same way as me.
Exit the highway towards A34 to the Midlands. After 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout, take the second exit towards A34 to the Midlands. Enter the roundabout, take the second exit.
This is Winnell roundabout.
Take the
Winchester.
second exit towards A34 towards Stockbridge. Drive for 3/4 of a mile. Prepare to keep left after half a mile. After 1,000 feet, keep left towards South Scotney.
This bit here, this as you go down the hill here, this is where you saw the sunrise yesterday, I think it was. This is where you saw the best of it, right at the end of the film, or the sunrise bit. Anyway, this is it coming down this hill here. Roads are lovely and quiet. Nothing behind me, nothing in front. A few trucks, a few cars. What's he got on the back? No idea. There's another one. Deer. About the third or fourth I've seen them since this morning. Maybe the female, because I saw one as I left home, maybe 5. And I had some run out in front of the car. I saw someone in the field, and then about another quarter of a mile down the road, one ran out in front of the vehicle in front of me, a van. Yeah. Everything's starting to look really green. All the bushes are greening up after the winter. Hides all the rubbish though. During the winter you get to see how dirty we fucking are. I'll tell you what, there's so much shit along the sides of these roads. I don't know why people, I don't know what possess people. They just seem to, you can see bits of it now. They just seem to just hurl the rubbish out the window. You know, you can see it all on the side actually. If you look close enough, you can still see it. And the verges. Central Reservation, there's loads of rubbish down in there. What possesses people to hurl everything out the window? Take it home, put it in a bin. It's not difficult. Yeah, so at least the long grass and everything sort of covers it up a bit, but even so, it just covers over the problem, doesn't it? The problem doesn't go away. Saying it, but it is a lovely part of the world down here. Especially where I live, which is sort of right on the edge of the New Forest, sort of 10 minutes from the beach. I could walk it in probably about 20-25 minutes. I could walk down to the beach. Cycle it takes 10-15 minutes. Then a car, it takes about 10 minutes, if that. course, if you play by the rules at the moment, you can't drive down to the beach. It's unnecessary drive, really, isn't it? And the car parks are all shut down there anyway. So what are you doing driving down there if the car parks are shut? Yeah, ridiculous. Debris you see, sometimes it never ceases to amaze me what you find on the side of the road, what you see all sorts. The vast majority of it though is just plastic rubbish, cans and bottles of drink, crisp packets, carrier bags, and a fair bit of vehicle debris as well. Tyres, bumpers, wheel arches, that type of thing. There was a bin in a lay-by, and next to it was what looked like one of those home dehumidifiers. Why would you even think of driving along the road and going, I know what, I'm going to dump it by the side of the bin? Huh? Mentality of some folk is just quite amazing sometimes. I'm starting to get a bit peckish. I must admit this week I've eaten less whilst I've been out on the road than I would do normally if I was at home. Because you know what it's like, every time you walk past the fridge, I'll just have one of them cheeky little cocktail sausages. I'll just have one of those, that'll be alright. I'll have a little chicken popper, that'll be lovely. Oh, so we got a bit of cheese, lovely. Grapes, strawberry, oh they look nice, I'll have some of them. Yeah, I'll have another one of those cocktail sausages while I'm in. And it goes on, I'll have a, cup of tea, or better have a biscuit. What have we got? Oh, digestives, I'll have some of them. Oh, there's a custard cream at the bottom, I love that. You don't just have one, do you? You have about 3 or 4. Is it tea time yet? Oh yeah, better have another cup of tea then. Time for a brew, yeah. Get the biscuits out. Oh, I have a chocolate one this time. I've got some chocolate biscuits. What have we got? Anything nice? Oh, we've got a bit of birthday cake to finish off. We'll have a big slice of that then. It'll only go off, dry out. Personally, I like it when it's dry. I like dry cake. I don't like it when it's all wet and moist. Certain things are meant to be wet and moist, certain things aren't. If you know what I mean. Cake, got to be dry. And you can use your imagination for the other. Something else you often see on the road is shoes, odd shoes. I don't don't know why. You tend to see a lot of odd shoes. There was one on the docks today. There was a trainer, black trainer, next to one of the slots on one of the tyres. One trainer. Where's the other one? Time I see a shoe, I'll let you know. Tot Hill services. I think there's room for about 4 or 5 trucks in there. There isn't a lot of space. But at night they park across this bridge as well. Quite mad. It's a nice colour. I quite like looking at balls. I'm not studying it, you know, just seeing it. I don't know why that on the right in flare. Perhaps because it doesn't get so much sun. Could be. Going up to Highclere Castle. It's just up here, and that's where they shot Downton Abbey. There you go. I wonder if he's finished for the day. He's empty. Be nice. Yeah, Downton Abbey. I've been there. I did an open day with Volvo cars at the time when I worked for a tracking company and I was national sales manager. This was back in what was this? Late 90s, mid to late 90s. I was a bit of a high flyer back in them days. And yeah, I was national sales manager, and it was a good 2 or 3 days there. It was over the week. I was over the weekend. Yeah, we went up on the Friday, and then did the Saturday and Sunday open day with Volvo, and packed up on a Monday. No, but we had the vehicle tracking system, which was fitted to all the police cars so they could track it, and we'd go off, we'd demonstrate how it worked, because we'd go off, hide a car in the grounds, and then with a couple of, you know, people want to see how it worked, they'd go off and hide in the car, try and hide it, and then we'd go and find them. So it's like hide and seek. I was in a Volvo T5, and I used to give it a little bit of I gave it a boot over one of the little humpback bridges, and I thought I was going to take the front spoiler off because I'm sure it got airborne. Yeah, it was a good couple of days. I stayed in a really nice hotel around here somewhere, but I've never been able to find out, and I can't remember the name, but it's got to be fairly local to here. Can't remember what it's bloody called. It was really nice. We had dinner in the Orangery, which is basically a big fucking conservatory. But it was really, what I remember about the hotel, it was really plush and really nice. God, do you think I'm going to have a look online to see if I can find it? It was really nice, yeah. It was good. The food was good from what I think. Well, really, I was probably pissed in the evenings. It's about saying. It was a good couple of days anyway. Good fun. Purple Volvo. Lady Penelope. Plenty of containers heading down to the port. Well, I reckon I'll just be able to squeeze a 45-minute break in when I get up here, which will be spot on. That gives me time to get a bit of grub. I'm bloody starving. Tyre on the road. Caught up with a DPD truck, they normally fly along. I might even overtake him. Yep. I don't like seeing their dogs dead. I don't like seeing any of the animals dead, to be honest with you. I don't know whether they're, you know, I imagine most of them are. Well, I've hit a deer before. Something else there, I don't know what it was. I've hit a deer before in a car. It was only a small deer. Didn't do too much damage, thankfully. Went underneath it, I went over the top of it. But unavoidable, just ran out. So, you know, they are avoidable. They are, you know, some of them are just unavoidable. You can't do nothing about it. But sometimes I think, I don't know. Shortly be approaching the M4 and HGV services. I'm just going to crack on. With a dead deer down there. be taken on the inside now. I reckon he's going up onto the M4. Excuse me, another dead deer. I'm on staying on the A34. I've got another 34 miles before I come off of here. Bloody starving. I've just let the video run today, let the camera run, and we'll see what happens. I think I'll probably stop it in a minute, because I've been going for, yeah, I'll stop it in a minute, so we're going for nearly an hour, and I might cut bits out, I probably will do, so it might get a bit disjointed, and I might put some music. I'm going to have a fiddle around, have a play around, because I've got 3 days off now. Play around, try and put some music over it, speed it up, cut a load of waffle out. So yeah, nearly done an hour of recording. This is how far you get in an hour. This is where I get to, which is just north of the M4, Southampton Docks. So if you like what you see, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. But tell me why you don't like it. Is it because I'm fat? Is it because you don't like my accent? Is it because you just think I'm a knob? Tell me. Certain things I can change. None of those I can change. But it might be that you just don't like the content, or you want to see more stuff speeded up, or you want to see more of the truck, or I don't know. You might want to rummage through me sock drawer. Yeah, I don't know. All sorts of, you know, horses for courses. If you want to see inside me sock drawer, I'll show you. Nothing in my sock drawer that would surprise you. I had to think about that for a minute. Never know, it might be. Yeah, but I'd rather have a quick look first. But you know what I mean? Let me know if you want to see something in particular. Let me know. I'll see what is the old Bill. The Roses. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, if you want to see something in particular, let me know, and I'll do my best to try and accommodate that. But put a note in the comments. Let me know what you think. So I'll leave you now. It's nearly an hour, 59 minutes, 25, and it'll probably take me another 30 seconds to shut the fuck up. Being overtaken by a big black Volvo. Bumpy. Coming on through, flatbed. Don't know what he's got on the back now. Probably farm machinery or something, I think. Shredder, flatbed, something or other, and something else. Right, I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Could well be on the way back now. Speak to you later. Bye. Cheers. Well, could fuck it up. I don't know what's going on here. But I'm now stationary. And that's not good. That's not good at all. So I'm just going to leave you on for a minute or two. Let's see what's going on here. We can have a look down in the cars. See how many people are in them. One. Let them off. Well, a bit of movement in the outside lane. Hoping it's just a broken down vehicle or something. This is the trouble with the A34, because there's only 2 lanes, there's no hard shoulder. It's all going a bit. There's trouble is you get a broken down vehicle and it just knackers it up. Oh, we seem to be moving again now. See if we can see what's going on. Okay, people coming up on my right now. I've got a car with 2 bikes on cycle racks with 2 people in it. Where are you going? You better not be going on holiday, you fucking wankers. On a bit of a cycling jolly. Is that really, is that right? You tell me, what do you think? Should you be going on holiday now? Well, I don't know. Well, what was all that about? Well, we're moving again now. I don't know what's going on here. Road's bumpy, I know that much. This is this car that pulled out, wasn't it? It seems intent on doing. Very little speed whatsoever. 40 mile an hour. Oh, come on. You see the carnage you're causing by doing only 40 mile an hour. Do you? You've got no idea. You have no idea the mayhem that you're causing by only doing 40 mile an hour. Okay, we're in the 50 mile an hour. 50 mile an hour needs to vote. 50 mile an hour limit. Go on, spit it out, you fat bastard. Some good old bumps around here. This is around the outskirts of Oxford. Now this is normal traffic now. Hoping there was a hold up which stacked everything up, and this isn't just the normal level of just the level of sheer volume of traffic. always in a hurry. Irish plates. Irish fellas always seem to be keep her lit, flat out. Another dead deer. Still a 50-mile-an-hour limit. I just want to pick a bit of speed up there. Calm it down a bit. Yeah, slow down. Come on in. Hope you realise your back's open, mate. Good job you empty. All of a sudden there's a lot of traffic about. Bumpy. He's decided to squeeze in there in front of me. Looks like he's a little way ahead, but and then go off. What a wanker. It looked on the camera then, it was quite a way ahead of me. It was probably no more than about 2 car lengths when he pulled in. Have I told you I'm starving? Oh, I'm starving. I haven't eaten yet today. Oh, I'll tell a lie. I've had one of those little, you know, like the chocolate bit, the Yorkie chocolate biscuits. So not all chocolate, they've got a bit of a biscuit in it. It's only like 3 chunks. And they're biscuity, but they're quite a bit of chocolate on them. I like them. Remember in the army, when I was in the army, we had they brought out part of the ration packs. They brought out you started getting chocolate in them. You started getting the Yorkie bars. And over here they had the advertising campaigns on it, and one of them was, I think, not for girls. And which in this day and age you wouldn't get away with that today, would you? Blimey. But we had on ours printed on the front, not for civvies. Find that funny. Yeah, you probably wouldn't get away with that today. Oh, the world's gone mental. Where's he going? Are you going to stay out there? Yeah. You staying out there? Yeah. There's a lot of traffic here. Wow. Me no likey. This is back to normal traffic, really. This is what you normally see. Anyway, I'm going to leave you. Just thought I'd bring you up to date. But we're still on the A34. I haven't got up to the M40 yet. I know it's not too far away. It's only about 6-7 mile away. Excuse me. Then I'm going to be pulling into Cherwell because I want to get something to eat. Well, I'll make something that I've got from in the cab because nothing's open in the services. Smith's is open. You might be able to get a sandwich, but none of the food stalls are, you know, the food places in there are open. Costa's shut, all that, everything like that, totally shut. Marks and Spencer shops are shut as well. There's nothing open. So in this game, you know, it always pays to be I'm always self-sufficient because you never know where you're going to stop. You know, you could stop at services and be able to get food, but then again, you could stop somewhere and you know, you could have to stay on site somewhere overnight and no access to food whatsoever, so you'd be knackered. But I always keep, but it's probably about, I could survive, if I had to now, without stepping outside the truck, I could probably survive for about a week without resupplying. I've got enough food on board. I'd run out of milk, but I've got Coffee Mate. But yeah, that's the, you know, that's the reality of tramping. You've got to be self-sufficient. You hear a lot of people on the forums moaning that they can't get enough to eat. Oh, fucking get a grip, will you? Sort yourself out. No need to go hungry. That's just bad preparation. Yeah. Anyway, before I start ranting again, I'll leave you to it. Keep away from the fridge. Hello. So you're joining me as I just go in the Chelbar Valley into the services. We've been in here before. There's a lot more trucks on the road today, so it'll be interesting to see how many trucks are in the truck park. Just enough time I can squeeze a 45-minute break in here.
Recalculating.
Looks like he's going to come over.
After 700 feet, enter the roundabout. Take the third exit onto M40.
Give him a bit of space because I don't know what he's doing. Better to be safe.
Enter the roundabout, take the third exit.
Keep yourself out of trouble. Hopefully he's just going straight on.
Take the third exit towards M40, towards Birmingham.
I bet one of those will pull over to the right. Maybe not. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. Looks like I am. We'll carry it on.
Recalculating. After 400 feet, keep right onto A43. After 300 feet, turn right onto A43.
Wait for the lights here. We're backing up behind me. Sat-nav's going to go into overdrive. Come on, there's nothing coming that way. Why can't I go? There we go. Sat-nav's telling me I'm going to get to my location at
After 900.
If I were to carry on going, I've 12, just after 12. So I don't have to be there until 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock. Means I can get a 45-minute break.
Bear right, then keep right.
And give myself a quarter of an hour leeway.
Keep right.
Car park's pretty quiet in there for the cars. Stay there.
After a quarter of a mile, keep right towards M40, towards Birmingham. Then continue
pretty
straight
quiet
ahead.
in there.
Recalculating. Keep right, then take the next sharp right. Take the
There's
next
a few more
sharp
trucks
right.
in here than there is normally. Looks like there's a few more in there.
Recalculating. Bear right.
Hard to gauge. Hard to gauge. I think there could be a few more in, not many more. Well, I don't know,
In
probably about the
600
same.
feet, at end of the road, turn right.
5 minutes from now. Go. Anyway, speak to you in a minute. I'm gonna have something to eat 'cause I'm starving. Cheers. Hello. Time now is 3:45. I got there for 1 o'clock. Bang on, 1 o'clock. And stayed on the bay. Didn't have to wait. I unhooked. I dropped the trailer and unhooked and pulled forward so I could wait in the cab. And it took from 1 to about a quarter of an hour ago to unload. So we're heading south now, due back at around 6 o'clock tonight. Probably end up doing it in one hit unless I need to stop for a wee. I've got no other reason than to stop, and I think as far as I'm aware it's straight back to the yard. Because the dock's shut between 5 and 7, so can't do nothing else. So yeah, that's it done. Just coming out of, well, we pulled out of Litchfield. It's on the outskirts of Litchfield really. We're just sort of scooting down the side of the M6 toll road now on the A38. I'm going to take it nice and gentle on the way back. 51, because it can run away with itself, and this way I don't have to think too much because it stops itself from going anything over 56. So I just sit at 51 and relax and chill and enjoy the drive back. Hopefully there's not going to be too much traffic. This will be the telling point now. Well, it cut off back there. I'm not quite sure why. So you join me now as I get onto the M42.
Enter the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
4th exit, M42. That's one.
Take the 4th exit towards M42 to the southwest.
Coles Hill's up there, so we often go out there. 3. Do a few up in Coles Hill. M42 southbound. It's the one. So yeah, you missed the nice scenery bit because the GoPro died on me. So yeah, we're going to be, let's choose a gear. Any gear would do. Yeah, that'll do. 4th. Cool. So yeah, now we'll see what the traffic's like now.
Drive for 1.3 miles.
It's looking pretty quiet, to be fair. I think people have heeded the warning. Not sure which lane I need to be into. Right hand lane, I think. 42, yeah, I don't want to be going the M6 north. 42 southbound, that's what I want. Cruise control set, happy days. Beautiful weather. Looking forward to getting home tonight. Yeah, should be back by
Prepare to keep right after half a mile.
A little bit of a wander. Time now is, I don't know what the time is. I think it's 4 o'clock now. I think I should be back by about 7.
After 1,000 feet, keep right towards M42 to the southwest.
Just before 7 o'clock. Yeah, clean the truck, clean it out. I should be home by 8:30. Quite late actually. But I've had a pretty easy week. I can't be.
After 1.1 miles, exit the highway towards M40 to the southwest.
stay in this lane now, M40, M42. Oh, it's warm. Aircon on, but it's not really blowing any cold air on me whatsoever. I don't know what's going on here. Let's try setting into there. Now it's blowing it on my knees. Well, that's a start, I suppose. Just need it up from my knees, up at my head.
Exit the highway towards M40 to the southwest.
It's the one I want. So we're going to go back the same way as we came up. Good old A34.
Drive for 12 miles.
Seem to have a bit of an issue with the old charging system at the moment, because now the GoPros are about to die on me. So anyway, this is probably boring you to death, because there's nothing new to see here. Nothing new. Move along. And I'm just going to put some tunes on there and get back. So that's the end of my week. Not sure what I'm doing Monday. Still haven't been told whether I got a truck or not, so I've got no idea, but you'll find that out when I find out. Take it easy, stay safe, stay out of the fridge. Cheers.